Okay, so Robin Williams is in the news at the moment because he's committed suicide, and I think what it's doing is it's creating a lot of publicity about depression, about suicide. It's I think for those people who have depression, or for those people who've been to the rock bottom, who have felt suicidal, it's kind of quite scary that someone like Robin Williams can do what he did, really. Obviously he was very, very successful. You know, he had a wife and a family, and if you think to yourself, well, if someone like Robin Williams can commit suicide, you know, and he's got kind of everything, well, it appears that he had everything. So you think if someone like Robin Williams can do it, you know, what chance have the rest of us got? You know, those people out there who are feeling desperate and stuff. So it kind of resonates. I guess when the story broke in the news, when the story broke that he died and how he died, it kind of does resonate with people who have suffered from depression, or are currently suffering from depression. But also, I think for other people, for kind of people who have never really been through what you call a serious depression, I think what it does, it shows how serious a condition it is. You know, I've mentioned in my other videos as well that it is a very overused word, depression. It's overused by people who are having a bad day or are crying or something. There's a big difference between depression and just feeling a little bit sad or whatever, which is what I've mentioned. But I think what the story does to people who have not been through depression, it maybe highlights how serious it is, you know. And I think I read something yesterday, and it said in America suicide is one of the biggest killers of men, and also quite a lot of women as well. And it's been going up. The rate has been going up. I mean, we have all this amazing technology in the world. We have good health. We have all this, you know, like the internet has made the world smaller, and you know, you can communicate with anyone in the world. But obviously there's a problem with loneliness out there. There's a problem with meaning in our lives. There's a problem with depression, and the worst side effect of depression is suicide. Not everyone who's got depression is going to feel suicidal, but for those people who have been to rock bottom, and I include myself in that, for those people who have been to the edge and have felt desperate, you'll know how scary it is. It's very, very scary, because you know you shouldn't be feeling like that, but you are feeling like that. So the Robin Williams case here just shows that you know, it can happen to anyone, and I believe that it was something that he struggled with for a long time. And it's quite ironic, because he was, you know, he started out as a comedian and he was making people laugh, but they always say that people that are kind of jokers, or you know, that comedians are kind of are trying to compensate for, you know, how they feel inside. They're trying to kind of make people laugh and to make them feel better. But yeah, if you've got depression, just try your best to live with it. And yeah, I don't know what to say really, but it's a bad case, a bad situation. But Robin Williams is high profile, so obviously he's getting all the publicity. But every single day in the UK, in America, all around the world, China, people are committing suicide, and it's really, really bad. And they're leaving families behind, they're leaving friends behind. Sometimes there's no signs, sometimes there are. Sometimes you know when someone's depressed, or they'll talk about the problems, they'll be in a lot of debt, they'll be whatever the problem is, and you'll know that they were depressed. But then there's other people who are kind of smiling. You know, they go to work on a Friday and they're telling jokes, and then on Monday morning they don't return to work because they've hung themselves, and everyone's really surprised. People are saying, oh, he was always telling jokes, and he was. Sometimes there's no signs. There's no signs that someone's going to do it, and other times there's maybe a few more signs of the distress. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say really, and thanks for watching.